The Kind-Hearted Lion King. Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast and beautiful jungle, there lived a mighty lion named Leo. He was not just any lion, he was the king of the jungle. But unlike the fierce and selfish rulers of the past, Leo was a kind and wise king, loved by all the animals in the forest. Instead of using his strength to frighten others, Leo used his wisdom to solve problems and his kindness to help those in need. Every morning, he would walk through the jungle, greeting the animals with a warm smile and asking if they needed anything. The monkeys would cheer, the birds would sing, and the deer would bow their heads in respect. One day, a terrible drought struck the jungle. The rivers dried up, the trees lost their leaves, and food became scarce. The animals grew weak and desperate. They gathered around Leo's cave, hoping he would find a way to help them. Leo listened carefully to their worries. He knew he had to act quickly. After thinking for a moment, he roared loudly, calling all the animals together. "My dear friends," Leo said, "we must work together to survive. If we share what we have and help one another, we will make it through this drought." The animals agreed. The elephants used their trunks to dig deep into the ground and found a hidden water source. The beavers built small dams to store the water. The birds flew far and wide to find seeds and fruits, bringing them back to share. Even the smallest creatures, like the ants, worked hard to carry food for those who were too weak to search for it themselves. But there was one animal who refused to help, a cunning and lazy jackal named Jiro. He watched as the others worked tirelessly while he secretly stored food for himself. One day, a young rabbit caught him sneaking food into his hidden burrow. "Jiro, why aren't you helping us?" the rabbit asked. "King Leo said we must all work together." Jiro laughed. "Why should I work when I can take care of myself? Let the others struggle." The rabbit, upset by Jiro's selfishness, went to Leo and told him everything. Leo sighed but remained calm. He gathered all the animals and spoke gently but firmly to Jiro. "Jiro, the jungle is not just for one, but for all. If you only think of yourself, you will be left alone when you need help the most." Jiro scoffed at the warning, but days later his hidden food ran out, and he grew weak and hungry. When he tried to ask the others for food, they reminded him of his selfishness. With no other choice, he approached Leo, ashamed and regretful. "I was wrong, Your Majesty," Jiro admitted. "I should have helped. Please forgive me." Leo smiled. "It is never too late to change. Join us now, and together we will make sure no one suffers alone." Jiro eagerly helped the animals, and, as he did, he felt a warmth he had never known, the joy of giving and being part of a family. From then on, he became one of the hardest workers, proving that even the most selfish hearts could change with kindness and guidance. Thanks to Leo's leadership, the animals survived the drought. When the rains finally returned, the jungle became lush and green again. The animals cheered and celebrated their great king, whose kindness and wisdom had saved them all. From that day on, Leo's name was remembered as the kind-hearted Lion King who ruled not with fear, but with love. And so, the jungle thrived under his gentle reign, proving that true strength lies not in power, but in kindness.